What's up, you guys? Future Bobby and I here. So this wasn't really supposed to be a thing, but we were waiting for everybody to get this game ready, and it took a lot longer than expected. And then it became a thing. So this is the Accidental Food Truck Podcast. Hope you guys enjoy.
Bro, right. You know how when you told me to delete games?
Yeah.
Overcooked is one of them.
Oh my god.
No.
Bruh.
So
bro,
this whole time we were waiting, and you never had it when we told Bobby to get it.
Yeah.
Go.
Boys, question.
Yes.
Are we gonna have our own gang in GTA 6? Our own clan?
I'd be down to play it, and Bobby would be able to run it too. Yeah, I'd be down to run it.
Alright. Hello, Yvonne? What?
Can you come upstairs and help me for 5 hours? Alright, Rojas,
Please,
we'll see you in 3 days.
Like 5 business days.
You say you wanna look through my Pokémon cards and see what you want? Alright, brother. Appreciate you calling. Peace. Oh, shit. Oh. Hung up before you said bye. You hear that? He said, what's the lowest I can go? Nah, I mean, he's actually selling cards, though. Like, he's actually legitimately, like, actually getting some use out of the cards. I just have them in a box. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I love how the cards look, but I never really, like, saw it as, like, sculptor and stuff. It was more like a hobby. Expensive hobby. Bullshit, bro. I'll be buying a box for, like, $200 just to not get shit. The most I got is $25 out of this one card. But then when you hit a $30 card and it looks nice, we're dancing like shit. Yeah, we spent $1,000, but we got this nice-ass card. Woo! I think it's funny because I'll be teasing Yvonne with this shit. I'll be like, but why are you buying so much Pokemon cards, bro? Like, when he first got into it. I was like, what happened? Why are you getting Pokemon cards? Oh, you know, just the cards look nice and let you go for something. I was like, okay. And then from one box went for like a booster box to another booster box to single packs. For him actually going, like, me, I'm not that crazy. If I can get the chance to go and get it retail price at the store, bet. I'm blown when I'm like, damn, I can't buy it right now. But then I'm just like, man, if I really want to buy it, I can go to another place and they'll have it for like a little bit more. But it's a decent price. But this man is waiting like a whole day at the store just to get a few packs.
Yeah, no, I ain't doing that, man. I'll wait for it to show up in the store one day.
Wait, question. Is it a brand new story mode?
Yeah. I did a brand new because we never played as a group, all of us as a group.
I wonder how our chemistry's gonna be, and I wonder if we're gonna get frustrated with each other.
Dude,
Yes.
Bobby.
Damn, what the?
This is
Bobby,
one of the
what
games,
the?
No, this is actually one of the
this?
games that pisses off Bobby if we're not good.
Nah. Wait, as in like if we don't, if we're not up to his standards,
We're
type shit.
We're going for max stars, aren't we?
Of
Yes.
course, that's the only way to progress.
Yeah,
What do you mean? If you don't get, I think it sucks when you gotta do that one order and you don't have a time to deliver it, and that was the one thing to get your 3 stars. So you got like,
No.
it's like you can go to the next level. No, we cannot. No, 3 stars or nothing. Some people don't like to play like that. I'm like, bro, when it comes to me, I like to hunt complete games as much as I can. Because if I hop on more and more games, I will never go back. Like Spider-Man 2, was excited to get it, was binging that shit, was playing it. Then I hopped onto I think Dragon Wilds and all that shit, and then Oscar, then all this other stuff, and I haven't touched the game since. Like, bro. And I'm like, now I forgot the damn mechanics. How to swing.
Oh,
you know, like, that's what pisses me off. That's what I hate, bro. That's what I hate when I forget how to play the damn game. Like, Black Myth Wukong, I was enjoying the heck out of that game. Oh my god, it was...
I want to try it, but I just wouldn't run it.
You should try it now, bro. Oh, best game ever. I love that shit. Mechanics, the gameplay, the visuals, it's just beautiful. The music, like, just even the cutscenes were crazy. But I stopped. Cause why? I went to a different game and then went from back and forth because Black Ops came out and blah blah blah. I'm like, nah. Now if I want to go back to Black and Wukong, I know for facts I'm gonna rage out of it if I go right back where I left off, because it was already bullshit hard when I first started. So like, imagine me forgetting all my combos that I had down just to go fight this rat boss, bro. This rat boss was a piece of shit, bro. Nah, like it had me so mad that I really was squeezing my controller and I heard it crack. I'm like, okay, I gotta chill.
Oh no.
Like, nah, I was like, bro, this is the game that literally makes me get up and walk away. Like,
Nah, if I have like a game that I play for, let's say, maybe 10, 20, 30 hours or whatever, I don't mind going away from it because, in my opinion, I already got like my money's worth out of it in fun. If I go
he's
back
like,
to
my
it,
fun's
sure.
gone. I got
No,
drained.
I can go back to it, but I don't see a reason where I have to just go and finish it and do like 100%. Because I already had my fun. I don't really hunt for
Nah, I
like
feel
achievements
that.
like that.
Like, if you're forcing it, you're not even enjoying
Yeah,
it.
that's not
at
fun
all.
anymore. It's just its core.
And you
Its
can always go back
core?
to it if you really miss that feeling.
Yeah.
Well, if you're talking about like just completing the story and that's it, don't have to go for every single achievement,
Yeah.
then yes.
Alright, is this
But
a skin you're going for?
if I'm really into a game like that, I actually try to go for the 100. That's when I know I'm really into the game. When I try to complete medals.
I rarely go for hundreds anymore. I'm just like, I barely got the time for any 100% completions.
Yeah.
The game that was like that for me, which took, I feel like I'm literally at 99% done. It's just, I just gonna, well, at least before the DLC came out for it, was Kakarot, Dragon Ball Z. Bro,
Oh, okay.
I literally had every single achievement. The only achievement that was missing, well, at least that I know, because there's some hidden ones, which I'm like, how do you unlock those? But,
Google.
because they don't tell you. Like, I mean, yeah,
Google.
you can Google it. I mean, yeah, but
I mean, if you're
If I'm that
I want to
desperate,
complete it
yes,
100%, I would just Google it.
probably would like one day. But like, I was really dedicated. I didn't, because these things are like medals, right?
Okay.
That are scattered around the map, and then you can't even see them unless you're literally like 2 feet away from it.
Well, that's annoying.
You know. So the only way you can see them is by flying around the map, and you got this ability to sense. But if there's a tree in front of it, oh, guess what? You ain't sensing shit. You know. So I'm like, bro, I'm flying. You know, you don't know how many times I've flown over this one last medal I needed from that one particular map, just because it was behind a rock. I was so mad. I was just blasting everything. I was like, bah, 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 destroy all these damn pillars. And then I see that pop up. I was like, this bitch was. It was literally. It was a big ass column pillars. You know, the ones that Piccolo be on and training and shit. Like, it was one of those. You get to destroy by shooting a key blast, and then it crumbles down, and then boom, it reveals it. It was underneath that shit. I was like, once I discovered that, I went back to all the maps that I just been missing a little bit and started blasting shit. Bah, 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 bah. And I still can't find some, because some of them are underwater actually, and that shit's a bitch too. So yeah, that's the one game I couldn't complete, but I was very determined to. Just because I liked the game.
I think the last game I ever really tried to go for completion was like, I think it was Halo 2, where you get like skulls and gives you like different masks and like armor parts and stuff like that.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. And I never fully completed it, but I was like going ham at it because I remember I just wanted to unlock every cool look that you can get. And then like,
yeah, you try to just because that's one of the games back in the day.
Yeah, I was
back in the day was that, bro.
After that, everything became DLC. Everything became DLC.
Pretty much.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like back then, you had to do shit that other people like Bobby, for example. Oh, I had my fun. I'm good. But then later, he sees like, wait, I didn't see that in the game, because someone that was determined to finish the whole entire game just because they discovered something. And then the person that didn't know about that will go back and go back to the game and do that now, just because they're like, I kind of want that.
And you know, nowadays
it is crazy
because of DLCs.
You can't do that now.
Yeah, because of DLCs, you don't get no more like costumes you unlock in game. Yeah, you know, you gotta buy it, and at the same time, they removed cheat codes in games because of that.
Yep.
Why give you a benefit of putting in cheat codes when you can pay for it?
Yeah, pretty much. Back then, cheat codes were just basic. I don't even know what cheat codes were, but like GTA purposely, I'm pretty sure, put those certain combinations to, you know, to unlock shit. Yep. What in GTA 6 they're gonna cheat code book. You can buy the book 1 with these cheat codes for like $30, or you can buy the whole set for $99.
And they're like 3 uses or some shit.
It'll be a microtransaction every time you use a cheat code. 50 cents. Bro, wasn't it the CEO of EA that said he wanted to charge per bullet
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
That motherfucker's
that
crazy.
Because
shit
in the middle
was
of a
wild.
game, you're not in the right mindset of monetary value or whatever.
What
That
the
shit
f
is
he mean? What does
diabolical.
he mean by per bullet, bro? Like that shit crazy. You know how much
'cause-
times I sprayed just to spray?
Everybody would only play sniper.
No bullshit. How many bullets? How many? Damn, I spent $15 this game, dog. You know,
Time to
type
give a knife
shit.
Bro,
out.
losing a game would be so much more infuriating.
Dude,
Yeah.
especially
Spend
if
20 bucks just to lose.
Just to spit in your face, right? They should just give you like a statistic of how many reloads were bought on the
just
round.
lose. Dude, I'll be pissed, bro. I'll be not.
Imagine
All I know is
losing
if I
the
kept losing with y'all, I would have to leave AFK, go off the grid.
game. The other thing I was gonna say,
That shit is wild.
the worst part is like, you imagine like being hooked in the game and you have to pay for the bullets. You gotta turn to the side, tell your kid, yeah, sorry, you're not gonna go to college.
Sorry, but I'm not taking this L tonight. I gotta get this dove.
Yeah, that is just on the console, right? Next to him is just like a list of like universities. All right, Yale's off the counter. Harvard, no. Just like with every game, he just like crosses one of the universities like off.
Yeah, community college.
I
is
mean,
pretty good,
it would definitely piss me off if when you lose, you actually lose your money. But if you win, you get your bullets back or get more bullets.
Do you guys remember? Well, I know Bobby doesn't, but Black Ops 2, how you bet money per game? You used to.
Yeah, the
not-
credits you
not real
you
money,
won
but
in game.
in-game money.
No, that's bull.
You didn't ever pay for real life money. It was before transactions.
But it's still like a gambling.
Yeah.
That's because that's where they were starting to get introduced. They were planting the seed since back then.
I'm lucky that I.
Made it what made things trans like
A horse skin.
Fortnite, wasn't it?
No, it was a horse skin.
Fortnite popularized
It was
No,
Oblivion.
horse skin. It was Oblivion. Yeah, Elder Scrolls.
So that's the game that started all this transaction
It
bullshit.
was like
Yes,
It was like wasn't it a $20 horse skin?
No, it's I think
$4.
$2.
Oh,
$2
$2.
was it? Because they didn't know if it would actually stick, so they were like, yeah, just let it see how it goes. And I think in the first month it sold like close to 1 million copies, because it was still like quote unquote like a DLC, but sold as if it was like a physical copy, which is dog shit. It's stupid, right? But yeah, it sold 1 million copies, and they were like, "Yep, this is profitable. We do this."
Like DLC makes sense, you know. It's a whole new content that people, you know, spend time to create and
Yep.
shit.
Yep.
But like, oh, I'm gonna just take off this jacket off this avatar, put it on this one, change the color, make these pants baggier. Let's add some chains here.
What's really messed up is like how some DLCs are literally just parts that are cut off of games that are already
Yeah.
there, but they're like, okay, we won't activate it unless you buy it. So
Yep,
you're telling me you
pretty
already
much.
worked on it. You already worked on it and it's in the game, but you locked it out until I pay you.
It's the same mindset as if you have mostly mobile games, but like it is the mindset of we create a game, then we see how can we do pit stops, right? Where do we put the inclinations where it like gets harder and harder progressively, and then we can just program the solution to it in there, which
No.
is mostly just buy and progress, right? And
You just
that's
talking
how they
about this-
make their games now.
Pay a win.
Just talking about all this
Yeah.
progression and programming and shit, dude. Like, it's making me over here like think of games what to make that would be cool. On an aspect like, I was over here for some reason thinking like, still Call of Duty and how they had a guest character like Snoop Dogg and Nicki Minaj join their game just to get like money.
Yep.
I was like, instead of that, wouldn't it be like if there's like a game and the developer like vote for a character and then, you know, it will be up to the you know the community which characters will get added into that game, you know.
You know what I'd want?
I mean, would be fun, but like it's mostly like okay, it's gonna
Like a
be
developer, like,
hello
not like a main
community. Yeah, hello community. How can we fleece you the best?
No, I
Just
already-
choose.
I
It's
already
pretty
know,
much that
I
way.
already know the best way too, and it's gonna be a game that would work because there's so many celebrities out there that some of these people would do it for free, right?
Mm-hmm.
A new Def Jam.
Yeah, dude, that's what I was. That's exactly. That's what I was. A fighting game. Exactly, and then that's why I was just like, you pay for a character. Like, oh, you want this person? Okay. They put 5 peak characters they can make.
You want the bonus
These are
character
concept
Epstein?
arts.
You want Epstein online?
Honestly, that'd be like
Oh
a
my
cool
God.
DLC. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Then you have
That'd
to
be, like,
with
crazy.
this baby oil.
Like, you know, like options will be like random characters and shit. Like, or it can be random characters or actual people. You know, like he said, like Def Jam. Like that shit. If it's Def Jam 5 for New York, I'll be
That was
definitely
right.
on board with that. Icon sucked ass. I never wanted to ever touch that or even like, because I played it once.
I started with New York
and I
and
thought
I
it was
tried
stupid.
Icon, and Icon was so bad.
Yeah, I did New York and then went to Vendetta. New York is definitely more
I
favorite,
got,
but
like,
Vendetta
5
was not
minutes
bad.
left.
This could be its own episode with how like
Yeah.
this could be its own thing. Our,
This
our
I
conversation-
might actually
our
just
first-
keep a lot of this in, right?
literally no.
It's just
no,
like the
what I'm
intro.
saying- No, not even an intro. Make this like its own episode because we're just ranting off random stuff.
Yeah.
We
It's
just
like,
call it like the
ever wonder what we do before a gameplay? Click
it's
here.
like a food truck podcast.
Oh nah.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious, bro. Yo, nah, dude, that's perfect, dude. That's funny, but like, yo, yes, I agree with that. Shit was actually funny. No, like an animated like this would be funny, bro.
Bobby, watch
Yeah.
your words because you're gonna have to edit the heck out of it.
It's fine. We've already been swearing so much. I'm not gonna.
he said,
Remember how this conversation started.
yeah.
Alright, since we're waiting, we're gonna go to the subject. What was the best classic game? Only one choice for you.
Best classic game.
Best classic game. First, like one of the first games you've ever played, pretty much.
I'm like thinking.
one.
I already know mine. Mine's like a solid.
Wait,
I would
first
say
you said
The
first
very
classic game I played?
first one that was a classic for me,
Your favorite.
Mega Man.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was the
I want
very
Sonic
first
2.
classic for me.
I'm
Mine-
Just
like
because it was my
thinking.
first game.
I squeezed the hell out of the game. Like I spent so much time into it. It'd have to be Link to the Past.
So for you guys, it's obviously the console, which I didn't have. The first console that we had at our house was from my sister that she won through like phone giveaway. It was back then, different time.
Sure.
And it was Sonic, right? But I only played it for like maybe 20-30 minutes because this was my sister's console and I wasn't really allowed on that thing. And I destroyed it with like soda like a week after.
Oh,
It
man.
was an accident. I was just a clumsy kid, right? But
He
still,
said,
she was so
"You're
bad.
not letting me play, bitch."
Nah, but like it
I'll
wasn't my favorite game, and it wasn't the game that I like went hard on. I remember from like being 5 or 6 years old till like 7 or 8. I've played on the old Game Boy, the first one, like Mario.
Ooh.
That
That
shit was
one
just
with
my
that took
goat.
4 double LED batteries.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
fucking
dude, that shit was a brick, bro.
yeah, I still have
That
it.
shit was a weapon.
Like, I
You still
still
have?
own
Oh,
it.
you have it?
I still own it.
Oh, that's pretty tough. It
And I'm
still
pretty
works
sure
and everything.
I still have the. I sadly don't have Mario anymore because a friend
Oh.
of mine nicked it. But I still do have the Pokemon Blue and Red, I think here.
That's great.
Bro, I have that too. I have Pokemon Blue and Red too. I wanted the yellow though, cause I always wanted Pikachu to be following me.
I think I have Yellow too. I don't remember though.
Oh.
But like the first like
That's
actual
old.
game after the Game Boy. Oh, what did I play? There were so many like single player PC games,
I went-
which
I went from like my first game being
yeah,
Legend of Zelda, right?
yeah.
My next game I played when I wasn't even 5 years old yet. I was playing Mortal Kombat already.
My God.
Not even
Yeah.
5? You
Yeah,
said?
I wasn't even 5 years old. This was on the
Oh,
Sega.
I was a.
I remember it was on the Sega.
I was. What was that? Yeah, no Sega. Damn, that's old. That's old.
Yeah. Well, that's a console that I destroyed from my sister. It was called the Sega Mega Drive, which Brian didn't believe me at first, and then I had to Google it, but it was a thing.
The Sega Mega Drive, the one with the CD, or the handheld one.
It was not a handheld one. It was like obviously a console for the TV, but it had like a weird shaped not floppy disk, but like it was one of those kind of bricks that you just like put in there on top. Let me try and find an actual like pic of it.
We got time to look it up.
Sega Genesis.
No, it was called Sega Mega Drive. It was a weird console.
The Mega Drive. You talking about like the big fat one with the two like little like
I put it on Discord.
the 16-bit one?
Genesis.
I think it's that one. I think that's that one.
Dreamcast?
Yeah, Bobby edited it into the video. Future Bobby.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Bro, yo, that's funny. That's funny.
Do you have any requests for Future Bobby's?
Dashi.
Don't. Future Bobby is fucked out.
How do you know?
Yeah, Future Bobby's probably he's laughing at this joke because he gets it.
No, I think this one was the actual one that she had.
I gotta go check. Cause I was a big Sega fan. I was such a Sega fan that I prefer Sega over Nintendo, bro. In all honesty.
I can say from experience that thing does not hold a candle to Soda.
Oh yeah, I had that shit. Yeah, I had that joint. That's where I played my Sonic 2.
Yeah, and I did play Sonic on that thing for maybe like 30-40 minutes.
You know,
And then a week after it bricked.
it's unfortunate the game really went downhill. I think for me, it went downhill after the GameCube one where they introduced the Chow Gardens. That was the best. That was the
Sonic Adventure 2
best.
Battle?
Yeah.
Yes.
After
They
that,
never
dude,
got the Chow
I
Gardens
still-
back.
I still touch that game to this day, yo. Like every once in a while, I'll go back. I actually downloaded a remastered version of that. It's like a demo and it has like a couple stages. It's like it's so clean, bro. It looks nice. It's pretty smooth. It doesn't have. It's just a beta though. So like I don't have a whole game. So I was kind of hoping to have like a little bit of chow in that shit. So,
you know what the funniest part is? I had that game. I don't remember how I got it. Maybe it was like from GameStop or something. I was a little kid. We were poor growing up, so I just bought that thing used, right?
Yeah.
And it was scratched. So
Oh no.
I could not progress in the story, but I can play the whole Chow Garden. That's all I did. That's all I did with the game.
So, at least you
Honestly,
were
that
able
was
to
the
do
best
something in
part
the story.
anyways.
Dude, yeah. After the story, like the chow is like where I put my grind on. With just
The
the
thing is,
drives and shit.
No, I got hooked. I did the phone connection to, or not the phone, the Game Boy connection to the GameCube for that Chow Garden.
Oh, you talking about from Sonic Events?
Yep.
Oh my god, dude! I want to do that shit. That's how you get the gold and silver, like the silver and gold chow. If you don't have the classic Sonic Adventure original one.
The thing is, right, if you like, as a kid at that time, have played on enough of those like CD games, depending on either like console or PC, and you've been around on them too long and realized that you scratched quite a few of those CD discs, you can fix them with nail polish. You can just like go with like a clear nail polish over them and they just work again.
That's crazy.
Oh, back then at least they did. And my mother looked at it and she was like, yeah, they're probably brick. They obviously she didn't use brick, the word, but she was like, they're probably broken, you can't throw them away. And my sister was just like sitting next to me doing her nails, and she was like, why not use this? This is the same, like, it's like a clear nail hardener, whatever, before you like put nail polish on them. Just use it, try it. I did, let them like rest for maybe 2 days. Until I was like sure they were pretty much dry. Put them in, worked like a charm.
I never knew about that. I thought it was just a rumor.
No, it actually fucking works because it's like a clear solution that just fixes the scratches.
Ah, okay. All right. So now that Eddie is in game, we are gonna begin our actual game. So Bobby, Future Bobby, this is where you cut off the episode.
Bet.
All right, and then I guess if we want to do intro,